Holy frick, it actually connected. Good Lord, Spectrum. I cannot wait to drop your asses because this is ridiculous. Ridic. I've been trying to go live for the past 30 minutes. Kyle signed off because I got a little haul ski to show you guys. I'm betting that this thing's going to be glitching like an MFer. Glitching like an MFer. I just had to reset my modem. I'm supposed to be pulling about 500 megs download, and I reset my modem, and this thing's only pulling about 80. So I'm done, Spectrum. I'm done. Anyway, guys, that was intense. WTF, it's Juan, says, oh, hey, Cincy. Ben Tenza, Benjamin Atienza says, what's up? Primetime Reviews, yo, what's good? It is very bright in here. Let me see if I can turn some lights off here. I apologize for anyone with one of these in their house because I'm about to make it go a little frickin' nutso. Alexa, turn office lamp off. Much better. Much better. Peace to you as well, Malika Mabane. Let's see who else is here. We got Primetime Reviews, Montgomery Designs, Captain Eagle Eyes, Narvax. How do you pronounce that? Big Money Collector, Extra Bonus Live. What a day! Indeed it is. Indeed it is. I was going to plan on going live later on in the week, but this is going to be a busy week for me. Busy week for me because next Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, first of all, I'm getting the VidVax number dose on Friday. Hopefully I don't have any side effects from that. Getting the, which one am I getting? I'm brain farting on the brand of the VidVax that I'm getting. But anyway, hopefully I don't have any side effects because the very next day, Saturday, May 1st, I'm setting up at the Narkster at the North Dallas Toy Show. I think this is going to be like a monthly thing. So I'm going to be selling some stuff there. So for the rest of this week, I'm going to be getting some inventory ready. I got to price a bunch of stuff out, bring in a bunch of comics, bring in a bunch of like different stuff that I brought last time. So I figured I got a tiny little haul here, stuff I bought this past weekend. I'll go ahead and show it to you now. Please let me know if my audio is coming through, and let me know if the video is good, and let me know if I'm glitching already, because Spectrum, you done pissed me off one too many times. So I think it's time to explore some other options as far as my internet. Anyway, where the frick was I? Israel Salinas. Comments jumped. Israel Salinas says, what's up, Cincy? Turtle Chris is here. Montgomery Designs. Did I see the new Marvel Legends we are getting for the Disney Plus series? Montgomery Designs, I did indeed, and I just pre-ordered the whole freaking caboodle. The whole damn wave. That would be the new Captain America Wing Bath set. I ordered all 7 figures. It's on the way. Not on the way. In June, it'll be on the way. I pre-ordered all 7 figures, and looking forward to it. I liked WandaVision, and I liked Falcon and the Winter Soldier a lot. Neither series was perfect, but I liked them a lot. Some of them had some amazing scenes and amazing moments, amazing fight scenes. Just some stuff I really liked. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get the whole damn wave. Hopefully Loki's good. Kind of an odd choice as far as Loki's figure. He looks like a school teacher in that outfit. But I'm looking forward to the series. Gets here in June. Matter of fact, the Marvel Legends wave should be delivered around the time that Loki hits our television set. So very excited for that. But yes, I did see them, and I pre-ordered the entire wave. I also pre-ordered the Walmart exclusive John Walker cap. Pre-ordered that one too. And today, as a result of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and a result of me really liking the Dora Milaje scenes in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I bought 3 Dora Milaje figures since it comes with 2 additional head sculpts. So I'll have one with each different head sculpt, different weapon sets, all that stuff. So excited for that. That's actually being delivered Wednesday. I got that on Amazon. They were $19.99 each. Ordered 3. Dora Milaje. So I'm really, really excited for that. I've been doing a lot of like army building recently, guys. I've been doing a lot of that. I'm up to 2, 4, 5 Cobra figures. We have a guest already. Okay. Good Lord, girl. You're gonna hurt yourself doing that.
No, I'm not.
Anyway, guys, back to what I was saying. I'm doing a lot of army building recently.
Why?
Because, girlfriend.
What's army building?
Army building is when you buy a lot of like the same figure. Like, see those blue guys down there? Those are Cobra Troopers. See how I have 5 of them there?
Yeah.
Well, that's army building.
Wow.
And then see all those stormtroopers up there in the white outfits?
Yeah.
That's army building. I have all the same guy because they're part of like a big group. And then look at those guys down there. Those ninjas?
Yeah.
Those are called Foot Clan soldiers from the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I'm army building those. And then I guess I'm army building some Dora Milaje as well. So very, very cool. What you doing in there?
Plenty.
We're having Chick-fil-A for Din Din?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you text Mommy and let her know what you want from Chick-fil-A, okay?
Well, I want to poop.
All right. Go let her know that then, okay? Love you. Bye-bye. All right, let's get back to the chat here. Captain Eagle Eye says, crazy eyes there, Cincy.
I'm such a normal kid.
You sure about that?
I'm such a normal kid.
JD Gibson says, I heard they have good internet in Ohio. Move back, Cincy. I actually had really good internet there.
No.
Shh, too loud, girlfriend. You just yelled in my ear.
I don't care.
You know what? When you will care? When I take your phone from you. All right. I like that hockey jersey. Yes, this is a Chicago Blackhawks alternate. This was worn in the Winter Classic, I believe. It was either Winter Classic or Stadium Series.
No.
I finally got my 2 Cobra Troopers from Amazon, and one box was perfect. The other one had a small dent. Are you keeping a mint on card, Ben? Or are you opening them up? Crimson Geek, what's up, Cincy? I love that Jin Bao Devastator. I do too. I think it's an amazing figure, especially for the price. You can get that thing on eBay for $159. Right there. That one right there. Amazing figure. The White Vision looks cool in the Bath Wave. Yeah, I completely agree. I'm really looking forward to that one. The Scarlet Witch looks great too. I don't remember like the yellowish gold highlights on, I think they're his legs and his arms. I don't remember that from the actual show, but I still think it looks great. Cynthia, are you buying any of the Mythic Legion's Aether Wave, newest wave on Big Bad Toy Store? Probably not, JD Gibson. I haven't bought any Mythic Legions in a while. But I am getting into a couple new lines. I just bought 2 Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat figures, so that might be a new black hole. I'm trying to avoid the Mythic Legion's black hole because A, they're expensive, and B, they look fantastic. If I was to get back into Mythics, I'd probably get into the ones that are like homages to Masters of the Universe. So those are the ones that I would probably buy. Speaking of Masters of the Universe, by the way, how's my audio? How's the audio sound? Bobby McCopsey says, love the jersey. Who you rocking? Chicago Blackhawks, black and white jersey. Freaking awesome jersey. I love this thing. It's not numbered or there's no name on it. Yo, Cincy, I found Flint and Lady J today in Walmart of all places. Benny Hawkins, excellent find. I was surprised to find those when I did. I found them at a movie trading company. But audio is good. Malika Mabane. How's the video? Any glitchiness? Or did I actually fix something by using Firefox instead of Chrome? What's up, Cincy? What's your Hot Toys prediction for May the 4th release? RMD, I'm hoping it's Bespin Luke and Bespin Han. They've teased Bespin Luke for the longest time now. And then Bespin Han, I mean, we saw a picture of that in the Bespin Princess Leia figure. So I'm hoping it's those 2 guys. I can't really think of anyone else. Maybe Sasha Banks' character, Casca Reeves. Hot Toys figures, that'd be pretty cool. Mandalorian. You got to think we're going to get a Mandalorian figure on May the 4th. But I am very, very excited because May the 4th is one day after this guy's birthday. By the way, guys, so if you watch the Monday Sweet Spot Network videos, I usually do an edited video. Today I did a collection video. It's my Mafex, Mezco, SH Figure Arts, and Blitzway collection. Check that out. Not right now. Check it out after this is off so that you can watch that collection tour. But next week, I don't think I'm going to have an actual edited video because next Monday, Sweet Spock, Mr. Spock, Sweet Spot Network Monday is my birthday, May 3rd, my birthday. I'm the big 3016 next Monday. So I think I'm going to, the guys are probably going to go in my place, and then after they're all done with their videos, I'm going to go live, a little birthday stream. So that'll be fun. I don't know what I'm going to do, what I'm going to show. I'm doing a show this weekend, though, this Saturday. I'm selling a bunch of stuff. Again, North Texas Toy Show in Addison. But I'm sure I'll pick up some stuff there. So I might show you what I pick up at that show. So, guys, please join me for my birthday next Monday. It'll be a live stream. It'll be fun. Hopefully, I might have a couple brewskis. And we'll talk about action figures and toys and comic books and movies and all the freaking awesome stuff that we love. Is the dog still in here? He is. He's wearing a gigantic freaking cone on his head. You might have heard in the Instagram live or in previous lives, my dog Will hurt his leg, kept chewing on it, wouldn't let it heal, chewed it down to like the pink, like under the flesh. Like I thought it was exposed muscle. It looked so bad. It looked like raw meat. Took him to the vet today. They wrapped it, gave him some antibiotics, and put on this cone that almost looks like something from Silent Hill. Do you know the game Silent Hill, those dudes that have the gigantic triangles on their heads? I mean, it's not like that. It looks like a dog with no head, but in place of a head, a megaphone that a cheerleader would use. That's what he has on his head. If he came over here, I'd show you right now, but he's kind of depressed, and he's just laying there and chilling out. Plus, he's on antibiotics, so that's probably why. But he's going to heal. That's the most important thing. Vet said that he had no infection. He said the pink looked good. Insert your own comments there. But he said that it showed no infection. So I was very, very, very happy that my little boy, Willie, didn't have any infections. No. I was afraid they were going to have to like cut his leg off. That's how bad the wound looked. Anyway, I'm so far off topic right now. I got to show you this haul. I had segued into Masters of the Universe, and I never got to it, so I'm going to get to it right now. Hold on one second. BT Dubs, thanks for being here, guys. We got almost 100 people here. Leave a thumbs up if you like this, if you like the Sweet Spot Network Mondays, if you watched the earlier collection video, if you like that, give a thumbs up. It'll help boost the algo. Boost that algo, and then this thing will get out there, and people will actually see that I am live. Cone of Shame. Yeah, this thing, it's not even made of plastic. If you guys have ever had a dog and you had to put a cone on them, most of the cones are like this like white or gray plastic. This thing's made of fabric. It's all padded. This thing it's ridiculous. Anyway, this is not what I was going to show you, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. Speaking of army building, I'm probably going to get like 2, maybe 3 more of this guy. This is the Bad Batch. What's his ass? Elite Squad Trooper. Wanted to call him by the right name. But I got this one here. Where did I get this one here? I don't remember, but I got it this past weekend. I think I got it at Walmart. I think that was a Walmart pickup. Maybe a Target. It was either Walmart or Target, but I did find it. It is awesome. He will go great with... Bam! Thank you, Caleb, for this one. Crosshair. Look at this guy. How freaking badass is that guy? And then we also got... Don't fall! Oh, you son of a bee. Freaking fell. Before I could show him off. Hunter. Bad ass. Badassery right there. But, yeah, Elite Squad. I'm going to look for maybe 2 more. I want to do a whole Bad Batch shelf. I think that would look amazing. But going back to the segue, which I have skipped twice now, Masters of the Universe. I picked up 2 new Masters figs. One of these was an Amazon purchase. It arrived yesterday. One of these was a Target. Seriously, guys, I forget where I picked these things up. They're either Target or Walmart, but bam, Stratos. I got Stratos and I got Orko. Orko is an Amazon pickup. Stratos retail pickup. Absolutely cool. I still need the Battle Armor He-Man, the Battle Armor Skeletor. I need the Trap Jaw still. I need Merman. I think I ordered Merman from Amazon. I think that one's on the way. And I think that would put me where I need to be as far as Motu Origins. I am planning on getting the Motu Origins Castle Grayskull because it is smaller than the Motu Classics. Because you're probably thinking, why would you buy the Origins Grayskull if you just sold the Motu Classics Grayskull? Because it's like a quarter of the size. So I actually have room to display it. That Motu Classics Grayskull, as amazing as it was gigantic. And I need the space to display stuff. So I am going to get the Origins Castle Grayskull when I can find it. I am still on the lookout for a flocked Panther if I can find it. That one is hard to come by. But yeah, that would be where I am with Motu Origins. All right. Let's scroll through these comments. I do have 3 more things to show you as far as this haul. Again, it's not a huge haul, but it's the stuff that I picked up this past weekend. I'm going to start because the comments have gone a little bit, so I'm going to start right here with Crimson Geek. With Man from Room V, I was eating in your... I apologize. I apologize to Man from Room V as well as anyone else that was eating when I was explaining Willie's leg wound story because he was eating and it put him right off. So sorry about that. Let's see. RMD Collective says, yeah, I hope Hot Toys Mando Luke is revealed or pre-order for the May the 4th. Oh, I forgot about Mandalorian Luke. That would be amazing. Had a different kind of hairdo, different color robe. Yeah, I would probably go in on that, even though I have this badass figure right there from Return of the Jedi. If they did a Mandalorian Luke, then I could change the way this one is displayed, and I would actually have him in his Death Star look. During the Death Star duel, where he doesn't have the robe, he doesn't have that like tunic thing, and he just has his black outfit, and then the little flappy thing is down. I'd probably display him that way. But yes, that would be an amazing reveal if we got that on May the 4th. I'm still hoping for Bespin Luke and Bespin Han. I would really, really love if those would be made available for pre-order. Let's see. Captain Eagle Eyes. Oh, good. I'm a big animal lover. Crimson Geek says, poor doggo. Hope he gets better. Yeah, he's definitely getting better. We just need his wound to stop like bleeding and stuff. And I think the doc gave him a good bandage, some good medicine today, and it's going to set him straight. He actually has another visit tomorrow as a checkup to make sure he's healing okay. Let's see. Leon, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here. Willie Woodson, what's up? Ben Tenza says, ugh, watching Raw, and they're still T-Bar and Mace. Why are they not? I mean, he had the coolest name in Donovan Dijak. I mean, is that not the coolest frickin' wrestler name? Then they had to go and change his name to Dominic Dijakovic. Why would you take a badass name and make it worse? Donovan Dijak. Just call him Dijak. But no, they're calling him Teabag or T-Bar. Terrible. Terrible. Shavanazar Gold says, poor pup. Captain Eagle Eye says, sweet fig. Michael Thomas says, looks sick. Shavanazar Gold says, nice and sweet. Michael Thomas, those look cool. Captain Eagle Eye says, I can't wait for the Bad Batch show. Me too. I'm really looking forward to that. We got a lot of cool stuff coming this year, guys. We have a Loki show. We have the Black Widow movie. We have Shang-Chi, which I've been calling it the wrong pronunciation this whole time. I've been calling him Shang-Chi. It's Shang-Chi. We have that movie coming. We have the Eternals, I think, still coming this year. We have The Suicide Squad coming this year. We have maybe Book of Boba Fett this year. We have the Bad Batch cartoon coming this year. We have so much cool freaking stuff coming for us, geeks, collectors, nerds, if you will. So much cool stuff. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be such an awesome year. Okay, where was I? Just to roll pains. Just to roll pains. Is that like a pun? Just a royal pain? I don't know. Am I reading too much into that name? Wow, nice haul and like your Star Wars figs. Thank you, Just a Roll. Zaystro says, hey, Cincy, have you seen the TW Toys 1/12 movie Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow yet? I've seen pictures of them. Oh, wait, 1/12? No, I'm thinking of the 1/6 scale. I think they're made by 3-0 Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. I'm not sure which ones you're talking about. I need to look into those. Crimson Geek says, I think Bad Batch airs the first week of May. Oh, yeah, I think it does premiere May the 4th, doesn't it? Where'd my phone go? That's the real question. Did my child abscond with my phone? I need to make sure the sucker's on in case Mrs. Cincy calls and asks me what I want from Chick-fil-A, which we're getting for dinner tonight, guys. My Crosshair that got lost from Ship Disney showed up today a month after I ordered it. They already refunded my money, and I found another at Walmart, so I now have an extra, Jared Luna says. You could display one with helmet on and one with helmet off, or do a giveaway, or I don't know. It's a nice problem to have, though, when you have an extra one. May the 4th, it to come out Bad Batch, Captain Eagle Eye. So looks like that it might drop May the 4th. That would be amazing. But then again, May the 4th, my birthday's on May the 3rd, which is a Monday. May the 4th would be Tuesday. Do you think they would drop it on a Tuesday? Turtle Chris says, I need Trapjaw and Manny Faces. I got Manny Faces. I don't have Trapjaw. Pre-ordered it from FYE. It might still be available from FYE, but mine has not shipped yet. I'm really, really hoping I get that figure because it looks like it has the chance to be my favorite Motu Origins figure in the line so far. Until Stinkor's released. Actually, you know what? Triclops might be my favorite right now. Triclops is my favorite that I have right now. Roboto is pretty badass. Ninjor is pretty cool. But that Trapjaw, I think that Trapjaw is probably going to be my favorite in the line. Married to a Nerd 2133. Hey there, how's it going? Pretty good. How are you, Married to a Nerd? Michael Thomas says, Cincy, which lights do you use for your detolfs? I use the dioder lights. They're pretty cheap. You buy them at IKEA, but they're called dioders. You get like 4 per pack, but they work really well. Comments jump, so I'm going to try and find where I left off. Where the hell was I? Where was I? I'm going to start, unfortunately. Oh, there it is. Okay, Montgomery Design. Cincy, you might have missed it, but did you get the Beskar Mando with Child Hot Toys yet? No, I am still waiting for it. I made my final payment. I'm just waiting for that sucker to ship. I can't wait for it. Apparently, it's been delayed. I got an email from Alter Ego Comics, which is based in Lima, Ohio. They're big Hot Toys resellers, so if you're ever looking for a Hot Toy figure, check them out as well. Free plug for them, Alter Ego. But the guy that owns Alter Ego said in his email he's waiting for more to arrive of the Beskar, Steel, Mandalorian, and Child. So it looks like an initial shipment went out, and then I guess a secondary or tertiary shipment is we're still waiting for that. I think I'm part of that shipment. I can't wait to get it. This figure right here, the Durasteel, is my favorite figure of 2020, so I can't wait to get the Beskar Steel one. I don't see a whole lot of people like showing it off though, or saying how much they love it. So I'm not necessarily worried about it because I think I'm still going to love it. But I always see people like bragging on this one, but I just don't see a whole lot of people saying, "Oh my gosh, this is the best figure in my collection. I love it so much." So I don't know. Does anyone out here in the chat, the 162 people watching right now, Does anyone own the Hot Toys Beskar Steel Mandalorian with Grogu? And how much do you like it? Scale of 1 to 10. If you own it, give me a scale of 1 to 10 of how much you love it. And if you own this one, so I'm going to use this as a gauge. This for me is like a 10. 10 out of 10. Not many figures I give a 10 out of 10 for. If you own this one too, give a scale 1 to 10. And then just do like Durasteel 1 to 10, Beskar Steel 1 to 10. Let me know in the chat. Let's see. Jared says, I have Origins Grayskull on pre-order from Walmart and it keeps getting pushed back. I know it started hitting, and in traditional Walmart fashion, at the Walmarts that it was showing up at, the frickin' stupid-ass system at Walmart put it on clearance. So, huge shout out to anyone that bought Origins Castle Grayskull for $10 or whatever the frick it was going for, whatever insane price it was going for immediately upon arriving at Walmart. I still don't understand how their system is that screwed up. Where they receive something in their system, in their inventory system, and then some glitchy ass thing in their system says, oh yeah, that should be on clearance. And something that's full price is then put on clearance shelves for like $10. I've seen that happen so many times with Walmart. You'd think someone would have caught on and or fixed it by now. Why does that happen? Anyone out there work for Walmart understand why that happens? Is there any explanation? Let's see here. Crimson says, I need Hordak. Hopefully they will do more of the Horde. I just saw a Hordak yesterday, as a matter of fact. When I found Stratos, they had a Hordak there. That was a Target now that I remember. So I guess check your Targets. Hopefully you find one. Shavanazar Gold says, from Western Canada, cannot find a lot of figures here. Joe, anybody running out of space at your house apartment with all these collectibles? Hard to resist buying everything. Tell me about it. That's why I got to constantly cycle stuff. That's why on a monthly basis now I'm setting up as a vendor at a toy show to cycle my collection out, to sell older stuff so that I can make room for newer stuff and also make money for newer stuff. Because again, like I said in my video that premiered today, I still have not perfected that machine that prints legal tender money. So I actually have to sell stuff to acquire funds to buy stuff that I want to buy. Married to a Nerd says, oh man, that would be awesome. Leon says, be on the lookout. I think it's a Mezco exclusive dropping at 1 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Ooh, insider information. Thank you, Leon. I got to frickin' make a reminder for myself so that I check it out because I'll frickin' forget. Like literally, I'll move on to the next 3 comments and totally forget what you just told me. That's how bad my memory is. I'm committing it to memory right now. Nooner tomorrow, Central Time. Mezco drop. Nooner. Please remind me again, Leon, because I'm going to forget. Montgomery Designs, it's definitely going to be a Mando Luke. There's a lot of rumors about that going on. Okay. And more insider information, Montgomery Design says it's going to be a Mando Luke. May the 4th. I would like Hot Toys to get into Rebels characters like Hera. I think those would look pretty cool. And they're making baby steps. They're doing Clone Wars. So I think Rebels would be next. Gold says you can just call me Gold. Married to a Nerd says Alex Nielsen, that would be amazing. Alex said, was talking about the Rebels figures. I'm going to show you a couple more things in this haul in case you're waiting for me to show the rest of the stuff that I found this weekend, and then I'm going to get back to the chat here. So, I was at Walgreens, and Tay wanted some candy. It was Sunday morning. Sunday morning, she wanted to get some candy. We had just gotten donuts, so we went to Walgreens. She picked out her candy. Naturally, we both went back to the toy section. They had a little Hot Wheels display. Now, I'm not a huge Hot Wheels collector, but this thing was sitting right in the front. This is the car. Now, you're probably going to think that I'm some rich kid, but I am not. My dad worked so hard, I hardly saw him when I was a kid. And he worked very, very hard because he was a very dedicated salesman. And he also liked to spend money like I like to spend money on action figures. He bought something really nice for himself in the late 80s. He bought himself a car, and the car was a Porsche 944. And it was red. So when I went to Walgreens and I saw this there, the exact car he had, I was like, this is freaking nuts. What are the odds that a late 80s Porsche 944, it's not even the most popular model, it's not even a 911, a 944 turbo, his exact car, would be sitting at this Walgreens on a freaking little ass Hot Wheels display right in the front for me to see. So naturally, I thought it was destiny, so I picked it up. It was like $1, but again, shout out to my dad. It's actually the car that I learned how to drive in. He loved that car so very much. So you see my collection, you see my action figures. That's how he was with that car. Used to wash it sometimes twice a week. So that's a little shout out to my dad who passed away in 2010. But I just thought that this was him just kind of calling out to me, give me a little wink, give me a high five. So I picked it up. So there you go. I got that. And then I got 3 Star Wars. I got these at Walmart. And these are the retro carded retro figures. So I found the Child, also known as Baby Yoda, also known as Grogu. Tay flipped her lid when she saw this and she said, "Oh, they even included a little crib." Yes, they did. How awesome is that? So I got that one. I got Moff Gideon. Very, very awesome. Vinyl cape. How amazing does that look? Vinyl cape. Moff Gideon. Very, very cool. And then last but not least, now I already bought this figure. I found it at GameStop. And I really wanted to open it because the bubble had cracked. But then I saw it at Walmart, so I picked another one up. So I got the Mando, Din Djarin, and then I went ahead and opened the first one that I got up. And here he is. Vinyl cape, retro, Din Djarin, the Mandalorian. I'm going to keep this one on card, but I want to show you one thing here. I want to show you how he looks next to another. Look at that. I think that looks awesome, honestly, because this is something from my childhood, and this is something that looks like it could have been from my childhood. So seeing them together made me think of the show when they walk into the bar together. I loved seeing Boba Fett with the Mandalorian, with Din Djarin in that friggin' show. Every time I saw them together on screen, I had such a frickin' huge smile on my face. So there you go, guys. That was the little mini haul from this past weekend. Motu Origins, Star Wars Black Series, retro Star Wars 3 3/4 inch, 5 points of articulation figures, and then a little reminder of my dad's his prized possession in the late 80s with a little Hot Wheels car. Anyway, there you go, guys. So I do have some more time here. Let's go ahead and get to the chat. And I just want to give one more reminder that next Monday, I'm probably not going to have an edited video, but I'm probably going to do just this. I'm going to do a birthday live stream. I'm probably going to show you my haul from the show that I'm setting up at this weekend, this Saturday, the North Texas Toy Show. Come out, check it out. There's like 200 tables. Me and Craig and Boston Mike will be there as well. So come on out. Everyone's wearing masks and everything. Check out. I'm going to bring comics. I'm going to bring a bunch of figures. Just there's a lot of stuff to do there, a lot of stuff to buy. So check it out. If you're a Texan, if you're an Oklahomian, is that Oklahomian? If you're a Louisianian, if you're a New Mexican, if you're local, if you're within driving distance, come on out. Say hello. Fist bump. All right, where are we? Benny says, "Oh yeah, since I found Flock Panther today as well. Man, that thing was $40, and I'd probably pay it. It's overpriced at $40, but it looks so awesome, and I'd probably pay for it if I saw that thing." Where am I? Man from Room V. Have they got Black Series Return of the Jedi stuff planned, or does anybody know? I don't think anyone knows at this point. I'm sure we'll see a lot of reveals from all of the major manufacturers that make Star Wars stuff on May the 4th or the weekend before May the 4th. I'm sure we're going to see some Hasbro stuff, Black Series stuff, hopefully some Vintage Collection stuff, definitely some Hot Toy stuff, probably some Sideshow stuff. But yeah, all of the Star Warses. What's up, Cincy? Yeah, they kill wrestlers' names. Yeah, Jimmy Figures, I mean, just call him Dijak. That just sounds cool. Not T-Bar. That doesn't sound cool. Origins Wave 5 has Fisto and Faker. Michael Taylor. Hell yes. Fisto and Faker, I am 100% down. I cannot wait for those two. Can't wait for the pending Stinkor, because he's already been featured on the back of the box art. Married to a Nerd, May the 4th is going to be amazing. I 100% agree. The whole, like, starting Saturday, as long as I don't get any freaking VidShot side effects, I'm going to be good to go on Saturday at the show. Going to have a great time hanging out with Narc, hanging out with Boston Mike, hanging out with anyone that comes to the show. And then we got, I don't know what's going on Sunday, but Monday's my birthday. And then May the 4th is the next day. It's just a whole lot of awesomeness. Whole lot of awesome. Is Willie still in here? Yes, he is. He's still passed out. He's being very quiet. I think the Mezco exclusive is called Mosquatch. Remember tomorrow at noon Central Time, 1 Eastern Time. Mosquatch. Interesting. Hopefully it's not a $175 exclusive. Hopefully it's only like a $80 or $90 one. Eagle Eye says, I like Mortal Kombat movie is good. I liked Mortal Kombat as well. Some people didn't like it. Some people didn't like Cole Young. I didn't mind him. The explanation that I heard is, you always get introduced to new characters in all the games. We're introducing a new character in the movie. Made sense to me. I didn't mind him. He was an MMA fighter. That's cool. His power-up was kind of lame. But I really liked the fight scenes, the fatalities. I loved the backstory on Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Just the special effects were freaking awesome. So I liked it. My expectations were not extremely high. I think a lot of people that didn't like it, maybe their expectations were high. I don't know. If you didn't like the movie, were your expectations pretty high? Or were you expecting just a dumb fighting movie? Or were you expecting an Academy Award-winning film? Again, I wasn't expecting much. It's Mortal Kombat. So anything slightly better than the 1995 version, I would be happy with. And I like the 95 version. Anyway, I'm not a troller, says, what's good, Cincy? How's it going, man? Big Money Collector, I'm building some little armory guns for my classifieds. Why are these parts so small? Let's see. Jimmy Figures really can't wait to see Fast and Furious with Cena. But are you really going to see Cena? That's the real question. That joke will never get old. Man from Room V, the amounts of collectibles and toys available blows my mind. 100%. Eagle Eye says, yeah, May the 4th, Bad Batch. Or Jared Luna says, Bad Batch coming out May the 4th. My comments just jumped. So let me find out where the frick I was. I think I was right around... I'm not finding where I was. So I apologize if I skipped ahead and skipped your comment, but the comments jumped. I have no control over that. I just got to pick up where I am here. And I'm going to start with Chris Gim. Oh, there was a super chat. Melissa J., what do you think of the new Universal Monsters? Are you talking about, is it NECA that's making those? They showed a Frankenstein, right? And I think there's a preview of the Mummy. I'm excited for them. I've always been into Universal Monsters, so I will most likely pick those up. I think NECA is making those. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think NECA is making those. But Melissa J., thank you for the the super chat. I definitely appreciate that. Art Gutierrez is here. Says, "What's up, bud? How's it going, Art?" Check out Art's IG. He makes some really, really freaking awesome effects for figures, like explosion effects. Check his stuff out. He sells those, so they look really, really cool. All right. Oh, I missed a bunch of comments about the Beskar and Durasteel. Let me scroll up here. Holy frick! Melissa J did another $2 super chat. Hi, Chris. Wah ha ha. Let me see if I missed any more of these. I appreciate everyone being in here in this live. I was not expecting a lot of people, but there's quite a few people in here. All right, so I read that one. Let me see. I'm going to scroll down to where the... All right, so Jeddah Patrol. How's it going, Jeddah? I prefer Durasteel over Beskar. Interesting. Very interesting. I really, really like this one. The colors it really pops from the shelf. And I love the little spear with the Stormtrooper helmet. It's like the perfect figure for me. Let's see. I have him and love him. Neil Robinson. I thought Dave Wheeler loved it. Yeah, Dave, on our AEW live streams with Robo, Dave has showed the baby Yoda, and I think he really likes it. So I think that he is a big fan of that. Nick says, I prefer the Durasteel. Beskar's around an 8. So that's 2 now that prefer the Durasteel. Jeddah and Nick. Larry says, I own both. Durasteel's a 10. Durasteel is a 10. I have it and love it. Scale 10 to 10. I prefer Beskar over Durasteel. So RMD is the first one that likes Beskar over Durasteel. This is very interesting, guys. Crimson Geek says, I'm getting my Beskar, Mando, and Grogu tomorrow. Well, let me know what you think of it, Crimson. Michael Thomas, Durasteel 10.5, Beskar 11. So Michael Thomas likes the Beskar slightly more than the Dura. Venomized Beard says, Durasteel 10 out of 10. Cancel my PO for Beskar. Very interesting. Very interesting move there. Jared Luna, Deluxe Mando is a solid 8 out of 10. I like my heavy Mando even more. Longest handle right here. OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. Says, have OG Mando 10. Best figure of 2020. That's this one right here. Still waiting on Beskar Mando. So OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars is in the same situation as me. Larry Gilmore says Beskar's a 9.5. Durasteel is a 10. 10. Room V says it's an intervention from God. What are you talking about? What's an intervention? Oh, the Porsche, the little Hot Wheels? Like my dad saying you're buying too many toys? Cut it out, dude. Wouldn't be the first time I heard that. My dad always wanted me to save my money. He was always like, so you guys know my name's Dan. He would call me Danny. Danny, you really got to stop buying all the comic books and the sports cards. You should really invest your money. Because he was a financial planner. So you should really invest your money. I can tell you some ways that you can invest your money and you'd make all kinds of returns. Like, okay, Dad. And then I would go to the comic book store and blow all my money. Oh, man. Brings back memories. Let's see. Where the frick was I? Have you seen any TMNT? And my dad's laughing right now. I just know he's laughing because he knows he's right. And I know he was right. And I blew my money. But I was having fun, right? Have you seen any TMNT in disguise in your area, Cincy? Michael Thomas, I have not. I haven't seen it, but I know it's been in my area because I know Narc has it. He has gotten me Turtles in Disguise. Kiwi Collector says, what's up, Cincy? What's up, Kiwi Collector? Collecting 365 Durasteel 10 out of 10. My Beskar hasn't arrived yet, so same situation as me. Married to a Nerd, just found your channel. I love meeting collectors. I do too, Married to a Nerd. Oscar Reynosa, Cincy, did you pre-order any Disney Plus figures? I did indeed. I bought the whole wave. I usually don't do that. But the Falcon looks really... pardon me, the Captain America looks very, very cool. The wings look like it's going to be amazing. The base, put him in flight. And then you got Red Bird. What's the name of the little drone? Red Wing? Brain Fart? Its name is Brain Fart. Red Wing. Looks very, very cool. I liked the show. I liked Falcon and Winter Soldier. I really liked WandaVision. I liked them enough to own a little piece of plastic history to help me remember the shows. I think that's how I phrased it on Facebook earlier today. But I bought the whole damn wave. I pre-ordered all 7 figures. Even school teacher Loki. Space is a constant struggle for me, Tom Bowling says. Amen. That's what we have to do. Sell stuff to buy. Married to a nerd. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I hear from that are like, I never sell anything. How do you store everything? Do you have like a public storage unit? How do you keep everything? Or do you just keep your purchases low to be able to buy new things? Because if I never sold anything, I would drown in action figures. That's how much stuff I would have. I have to let stuff go in order to get new stuff. Room V says, it's God saying this collector deserves Castle Grayskull at the low price of $10. And then it happens. That's what the intervention you were, divine intervention you were talking about. Okay. Jeremy is art. It starts with Moss. Unicorn Thug, Mezco or Neca? Are you asking me to pick Mezco or Neca? That's a tough one. That's a very tough one. If you look at my collection right now, you would definitely think it would be Neca. Because I have an entire shelf of cartoon turtles. I have an entire shelf of movie turtles. I have an entire shelf of Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and Back to the Future figures. I have Defenders of the Earth, which I still don't have room for. I have more NECA than Mezco's, but I really, really like Mezco. So that's a tough decision. But if you're just going to go based on what I've spent more money on, probably going to be NECA. Art says, what's up, bud? I think I already read that one. It's mentioned in the second issue of Hazard Squad comic, comes with a weapons pack for Commander Gomez. Jeremy's Art says. Oh, so the potential drop tomorrow was in the Hazard Squad comic, which is still in the box. I took the figure out. I displayed the figure, but I didn't take all the extra stuff out. All right. Reminder, again, noon tomorrow, Central Time. Noon tomorrow, Central Time. Chris Gambuti, this Omega Supreme is a third party, and it's the best one in my personal opinion. Masterpiece Scale DX9, and his code name is Gabriel. I don't know why they call him Gabriel, but he's Omega Supreme. And it is, again, my personal opinion, the best Omega Supreme. I do like the one that Hasbro made for Siege. It's got a lot of extra stuff, a lot of extra styling on it. Fans Toys looks good too. There's something about the legs I don't like about the Fans Toys. I really, really love this one. Again, DX9 Gabriel. I got it for a steal. Big Bad Toy Store actually had it for, I think it retailed for $300 or maybe more. But Big Bad, I think at one point had it for $150, and I got it for $150-ish. Something like that. Let's see. Man from Room V says Sick Ride. Probably talking about my dad's prized possession. Did anyone see that Mortal Kombat movie? I really liked it. Captain Eagle Eyes. Yes, I saw it. I liked it a lot. Glad you found something that reminds me of your dad, man. Yeah, besides the Snow Trooper. I mean, the Snow Trooper always reminds me of him because that was the only figure he ever bought me. I mean, this car. I've never seen this car. I've always said, yeah, if Hot Wheels or Matchbox ever made that car, I'd buy it. And it was just sitting there in a Walgreens that we by chance stopped at because Tay-Tay wanted some candy, which she got her candy, by the way. Let's see. Michael says, that's such a wholesome story, Cincy. Thanks for that. Of course. All right. I have to give Mrs. Cincy my order. Nuggets, buffalo sauce. Do they have a sriracha? Ooh, sriracha. How do you spell sriracha? Sriracha sauce. That's a hard word to spell. and largest diet lemonade known to man. And I literally typed that. Nuggets, buffalo sauce, sriracha sauce, largest diet lemonade known to man. Bam. That's how it's done. 204 people just saw my order for Chick-fil-A. Goji King says, hey, what's up, Cincy Kai? Gold says, shout out to your dad. Thank you very much. Dad, shout out to you.
He's my dad, so shout out to my dad.
Shout out to me. From P-Dog. Let's see. Hey, did you ever text Mommy and tell her what she wanted from Chick-fil-A?
No, so can you?
Yep. Sure will.
And you know I want my chicken nuggets.
Yep. I think she's getting the big pack of chicken nuggets. Renegade Biker says, hey, Cincy, I finally got the Redeco Scarlet and Roadblock today at my local Target, and I have someone who said that he would hold the nuggets. Renegade Biker says, hey, Cincy, I finally got the Redeco Scarlet and Roadblock today at my local Target, and I have someone who said that he would hold the 6-inch Major Blood when it gets to the local Target. That's awesome, dude. I wish I had a hookup to get me the Major Blood. Really, really want that figure after watching Robo's review. Holy cow, that thing looks amazing. I really want that Major Blood. Hopefully I can find one. Hopefully all of you guys that collect G.I. Joe Classified. I know it's going to be a hard one to acquire. Hopefully you all get one. But Robo's review, man, that thing looks amazing. Let's see here. Michael Thomas says, Kiss the Frog. Sideshow rewards code. Ooh, there's a rewards code. Kiss the Frog. What's that good for? They usually do like $1, $2, and $5 codes. Showed up just to leave a like. All right, see ya. Thank you, personal account. I appreciate that. Benny Hawkins, Cincy, I found the flock paint. Oh, I read that one. Heard anything on Super 7 Silverhawks? Jeff Todd, not yet, but that's definitely one that I will go a little crazy for when Super 7 decides to drop that, because Silverhawks, I used to love that cartoon. To me, Silverhawks, Thundercats, and He-Man were like even playing field when I was a kid. I treated them all equally. And I think Motu has just got, it persevered longer, it lasted longer, it had more of a following, they sold more figures. But to me, Thundercats, Silverhawks, Masters, all kind of like, I like them all equally. Let's see. Secondhand toy dealer. I need a drink here. Do you think they will do a G.I. Joe Devilfish re-release? Possibly. It's a smaller vehicle, so they might. I don't know. I like mine, though. I have a complete Devilfish with Beachhead piloting it now. Tom says, I bet May the 4th is when those retro-carded Clone Wars Black Series figures go out for pre-order. Very likely. But don't tell the bots, because they're going to scoop them all up. I looked up North Texas Toy Show, but only came up with North Dallas. I think that's what it's called, Goji. I always confuse the name. It's the one in Addison. What's the frickin' actual Grand Prairie or something? It's this Saturday. So by all means, if you're in Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, New Mexico, come on over. Come to the North. What's it called, Goji? North Dallas Toy Show, where I'll be set up with Narc and Boston Mike. We're going to be selling stuff. There's a lot of tables. There are 200 tables. I found a lot of stuff I was looking for last time, but check it out. And then, again, next Monday, I'll be here live for my birthday. Hopefully I won't lose my voice like I just did. For my birthday, for a birthday live stream. And I'll show you what I pick up from the show. Which hopefully it's not a lot of stuff. Because I don't want to go home with a lot of stuff. I want to leave with less stuff. What's up and how's it going, Cincy? Andrew and a Panda Man, my new favorite YouTube handle, and a Panda Man. It's going well, by the way, to answer your question. Let's see, Cincy, I'm hoping that I got the PCS collectibles of Destro, Serpentor, and Baroness next month, and hopefully we'll get the Snake Eyes 1/6 scale sometime. Renegade Biker 24, one of those items that you just named there is something that I might buy for myself at the North Dallas Toy Show, and that would be the PCS collectible Serpentor. I saw that at a GameStop, and holy cow, that thing looked amazing. It's a PVC statue. It's about, I don't know, probably about that tall. Looked so good. It's the best Serpentor I've ever seen. Besides the original figure that came out with the chariot. It's the best Serpentor I've ever seen. It looks amazing. It's a statue, though, so it doesn't move, but it still looks beautiful. Did you find the Legend Series 10 WWE? I got John Cena, but I'm still looking for Vader. Noah Johnson, I did not find those at all yet. Tom Bowling, I hope we get another Black Series vehicle this year, but I understand sales were lower than expected on the Snowspeeder. It's too large. It's hard to display big stuff like that. Where the frick was I? Comments just jumped. That was... Where was I? Cincy, how's it going? I just got my Siege Jetfire in the mail, and I'm still waiting for my Siege Omega Supreme. Paul Robotnik. You will love the Jetfire. I love mine. Get the third-party add-on laser sword, or whatever that's called, thing. I got mine from TF Safari, I believe. Gotten the Deluxe Fet yet. Metacarito, I have not found that yet. Aaron says the Easter egg in the Hot Wheels 944 is the stethoscope in the trunk that was added by the designer to honor his doctor that got him through cancer. Seriously? That's amazing. That's freaking cool. So little story about that car. If I remember correctly, there was no back seat. And holy frick, that's a loud asshole. That was my mom, and she's calling for some, with a question that I know she was going to ask me, so I'll just call her back later. But holy cow, that was a loud ringer. So much so that it threw me off. Oh, that's what I was talking about. The car that my dad used to have didn't have a back seat. It had like a hatchback with like a storage area. I was very little when I was a kid, and I used to sit in that. That was before there was a whole lot of like safety concerns. Because in the 80s, we drank from garden hoses, we stayed out late, we played in the streets, we played in the dark, we rode bikes without helmets. What else do we do, guys? Old farts. Fellow old farts, what else do we do that was extremely dangerous in the 80s? One of those things was I rode in the trunk. It was really like a hatch area, storage area, of my dad's sports car. So a little story about the little trunk area. But that's a cool story, Aaron. I went to the Chicago Toy Show this past weekend, and it was amazing. Finally picked up the NECA Token Rizar 2-pack. You know what? Speaking of those two, let's see if you can see them up there. Can you see them? Toka Rizar and Super Shredder. I took them out of the display case. I took them out of the Detolf. I got to find a new place for them because I took them out to make room for 4 more foot soldiers from the first movie. I got 2 already in there. I now have 6 feet, 6 foot soldiers for that Detolf shelf. So when I do my NECA collection, which will be in an upcoming video, I'll show you that, and hopefully I'll find a space for Toka Rizar and Super Shredder. But it's funny that you mentioned that because I literally took those out today. Uber, since I will not be at the show this weekend, my wife is having surgery this week. I have to watch over her. Good luck. Good luck with the surgery. I hope everything goes well. I will be thinking about you and your wife. But hope everything goes well. And hope to see you soon, Uber. But yes, you are 100% right. Family always first. Your wife absolutely takes precedence over anything. But again, good luck. I wish I would have known about the toy show sooner. I would have made a weekend out of it with the girlfriend. Goji, come on down. It's going to be a monthly show. So it's the first Saturday of every month. And we're probably going to be setting up for the foreseeable future. So make some plans. Come on down. Alistair's 95. One of my former nicknames, 95. Sir Utch says, this live touch your nose. Tiff, this is live. If this is live, touch your nose. It's live, baby. Benny Hawkins, you're not glitching anymore. Did you figure it out? I reset my modem. I'm not using Chrome. I'm using Firefox. If that was the fix for all that friggin' glitchiness, I guess that was the fix. I'm using Firefox. So there you go, guys. If you're on YouTube, you've done live streams and you experienced the glitch that I experienced, and you were using Chrome, switch to Firefox. See if it improves it. Let's see. Loving your jersey. Go Blackhawks. Yes, one more time for this black and white jersey. Absolutely cool jersey. I love it. Man from Room V talking about the 80s. We smoked cigarettes. Pocan Joe Comic Review launched G.I. Joes with bottle rockets. If I only knew. I used to bury my G.I. Joes, actually. Because I would have these elaborate storylines, battles, fights. And when a Joe died, a Joe died. And I would actually bury them in the backyard. Made a little tombstone. I used to get like little twigs and make a little cross. And I had a cemetery of Joes in my backyard. I don't know if they're still there. They're probably covered with a couple more feet of dirt. That was in the 80s. But that would be interesting if someone was just digging around in my backyard of my old house in Northern Virginia and they came across some vintage Joes buried. Launched. Oh, I already read that one. We played. I lost my place because the comments jumped. We played video games in arcades in the 80s. Tom Bowling. Yes, we did. We played a lot of video games. My favorite place to play video games was the Multiplex Cinemas in Fairfax, Virginia, which is now shut down. But I was there for the opening of that gigantic theater. I think it was 15 or 18 movie screens. That was unprecedented at the time. And they had an entire row of arcade machines. And the way that we did it is my mom and dad, every Sunday, our family thing was going to the movie theater. That's why I'm such a movie nerd. That's why I love movies so much. Because we always went to the movies every Sunday. My mom and dad would usually pick a movie to see, and if it wasn't like a cool action movie, I would go see my own movie. So my dad would buy my ticket. We would match up times, try to figure out when they would let out. And if my movie let out before theirs, I would actually go to the arcade and just play arcade games. Then they would find me and we'd go home. But, man, more memories. You guys are bringing back some nostalgia right now. Those were some days. Those were some awesome, awesome times. Let's see. I'm still thinking about that. I lost my concentration. All right. Collect myself. Alistair McRae says, I reached out to Big Bad Toy Store for my defective Mayfax. I have a defective Mayfax Superman, too. Did you watch my video, Alistair? Panda Man says, I'd love to come back to Texas, especially for a convention, but that's a long haul from North Carolina. It is definitely a long haul. I would say if you're going to come down for something, come down for like one of the big shows like Dallas Comic-Con or Fan Days or something like that. Those are always really fun to go to. Plus, they're multiple day events. It's so good to see toy shows and conventions coming back. Crash. Frozen. Firefox. I froze too. Frozen. Okay, I was wondering what happened because we went from the number of people that were on here went from 180 to 80. I'm going to probably wrap it up now anyway, guys. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. It looks like I glitched out finally. I spoke too soon on Firefox. I jinxed myself. But thank you. I am back, Frozen. Okay, so I was frozen. That sucks. But, hey, guys, I really appreciate you guys being here. We had 200 people, 205 at one point, That was freaking amazing. Glitch again. What's up, Cincy? Jason Shane. Unfortunately, I'm going to call it a night. And I will be back next Monday night for my birthday. It says you're back. I don't know what I was talking about when I froze, but...
It's not in.
It's not yet. Next Monday, girlfriend. And then your birthday's after that. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here. I'm going to try and find where I glitched out, and maybe I'll throw in the comments what I was talking about. Frickin' glitching sucks. Spectrum, you are the worst. Absolute worst. If anyone in here works for Spectrum, no offense to you, but my local Spectrum here in Dallas is the worst. Spectrum in general is not the worst. My local one sucks anus, though. And I'm probably going to switch to Frontier or something else. Enjoy the largest lemonade known to man. Thank you, Justin. I'm looking forward to the largest diet lemonade known to man. Do chickens have large talons? That's a weird question. I would assume so. Mayfix Superman then froze. Oh, Alistair, I asked you what was wrong with yours. You said you had a defective one too. Benny says since you are starting to glitch again. All right, I gotta go, guys. Adios for now. See you guys next Monday night. Birthday live stream. Have fun collecting.